Hello students. Today I am going to explain a very beautiful poem, The Last Bargaining. First of all, I want to explain the term bargain. What is a bargain? A bargain is an agreement in which both parties promise to do something for each other. Isn't it? What is a bargaining? A bargaining is an agreement in which both parties promise to do something for each other. Okay, now I'm going to start to explain this poem. Actually, this poem, The Last Bargaining, is a poem written by the famous and renowned Bengali poet Rabindranath Tagore. It is a poem about a person looking for a job. The speaker in the poem is searching for a job in which he does not have to lose his freedom. He receives the first proposal from a king. The king offers him power in return for his labor, but he refuses the king's offer. He receives the second offer from a rich man. He offers the speaker lots of gold in return for his labor, but the speaker refuses his offer also. He receives the third offer from a beautiful girl. She says that she will give him smiles in return for his labor. The speaker refuses her offer too. In the end, he finds a child playing on the seashore. The child says that he will offer him nothing in return for his services. The speaker accepts the child's offer as he can still be a free man. Okay, so now let's start the explanation stanza wise. Come and hire me, I cried while in the morning. I was walking on the stone paved road, sword in his hand. The king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot. So the explanation of this stanza is, The Last Bargain is a poem describing the story of a man who is in search of a job. Okay, he wants a job in which he can work without losing his freedom. So in the morning time, when the speaker was looking for a job and walking through the stone paved road, the speaker received the first offer from a king early in the morning. The king possesses more power than wealth. Thus the king offers him power in return for his services. But the speaker thinks that his power is not much worth it. It may fade soon, so he refuses to accept the king's offer. In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He weighted his coins one by one, but I turned away. He gets the second offer from a rich man in the midday. The rich old man offers him a lot of gold for his services. Gold and wealth did not attract the speaker. He feels that the money will be spent soon and it can not buy everlasting happiness. He thus refuses his offer too. It was evening. The garden haze was all flower. The fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. Her smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark. In the evening, there was a natural beauty and flowers all around. A beautiful girl with a pretty smile offers him a smile in return for his services. The speaker feels that her happiness was sorrowful in disguise. Thus, he did not find it also suitable for him, so he also turned her offer down. The sun glistened on the sand and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his hand and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing from hands forward. From hands forward. That bargain stuck in child's play made me a free man. So ultimately, while King he reaches the seashore, he finds an innocent child playing with shells. He play is there with him. The child says that he can pay nothing in return for the labor of the speaker. The speaker accepts his offer. He feels with that while playing with the child, he will not lose his freedom. He will still be a free man and will receive everlasting happiness. Playing with the innocent child. This was the last bargain that made the speaker accept it, as he was not to compromise his freedom. So the conclusion of the poem The Last Bargain is, for real and everlasting happiness, we do not need power, money, or beauty. Freedom and innocence can make a person's life happy and contented. So that's all about the poem. I hope you understand the poem, and read the poem once again and try to find out the question of the poem. So in the next video I will explain the another chapter of your book. Till then, stay home, stay safe.